Hi, beloved. Blessings. So, time for this week's awakening update. And I'm in Glastonbury. I'm at tour, and it's such a strong energy that it's like connecting to 18 timelines at least all the time. So, I'm gonna try to be like anchored here. So we claim this space as sacred, and we claim this space in the highest capacity in the name of God, Source, and Christ. And we only want the light beings 100% in service to the eternal living light to come in and come through. We ask for full protection and connection. We ask for only the highest of the highest of the highest for each and every one of us to come in and come through in this, whatever you need to receive now as codes through my words, but also in the activation that I will do afterwards. So, how are you doing, guys? We're coming closer and closer and closer to summer solstice and winter solstice, of course, for you that are in the northern hemisphere. So we have all done an incredible work the last half year. We have done an even bigger work the last 1.5 years. So you're probably all feeling this energy of next level coming. We feel that next level is coming in. So, because we have released so much of the baggage, and it's not only our baggage, it's our ancestral baggage, it's the collective baggage. We have cleared so much that we are on such a higher vibration. So, what I'm noticing in myself and in those around me is that when a little bit of a bump down comes, that it's easy that we start to dive deep and look a little bit too deep of what that is. Know that any old fragments in our light body now, and with that I mean any physical fractions, any emotional fractions, and any mental fractions, and even spiritual disconnections. So all of our energy bodies are talking louder than before, and that's because all of our energy bodies wants to connect. They cannot be disconnected anymore. All of our energy bodies wants to be fully in alignment with each other, because what happens then is that we raise our perception, our sensibility becomes even more heightened, and with that comes a higher consciousness. So we are in the midst of this time where we have a strong sensation that everything will change very, 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 very fast. And the shift will be from within. The shift will be from within because there will be no struggle in that sense anymore. We don't need to look after any identities anymore, because we know that it's just to be who we are. And the identities are dissolving because we know that we energetically need to know who we are. And we notice if we at any time put a mask on, we notice that. If we in any time lose presence, we notice that. If we in any way lose center, we notice that like this. The trick now is to never, ever, ever going into self-judgment, because that's also the thing that is dissolving now. We know that going into any judgmental energies towards ourselves is just leaking energy. We know that. We know that we actually are here. Of course, we can go up to observer point. We can see what needs to be shifted, but I can tell you, it's almost always a couple of things like setting boundaries, choosing what is the highest for you and your mission, and not what is the highest for maybe those around you that still are suffering. So it's this kind of small things that still needs to come online, but it's much easier now. It's so much easier, and this is where everything changes, where the mission becomes who you are. And you do the mission. Hi! I have a sister, a soul sister just came close to me. I think you should be with me. Come. Let's go live together. Hi.
Hello.
You can say who you are.
Climbing up the hill. Thank you, Mia. So magical to have you here.
So I just met this beauty yesterday or 2 days
Thank
ago
you.
in the
Yes.
street.
Yesterday,
Yeah.
last night, right?
And she's coming to the event and
Yes.
all the way from Hawaii.
Yeah, I'm here from Hawaii. It's just so magical. The universe arranged that Mia is here at the same time, and I get to be with her in person. Yes.
So for all of you coming this weekend, you will also meet this beauty.
Aw, thank you. Yeah, my name is Madhavi Infinity.
I hope everyone can hear here through this.
Oh,
Yeah.
Madhavi Infinity.
Infinity. Wow.
Yeah.
Infinite love like this. Let's do that.
Oh.
Like namaste like this together. Woo. This is how it goes. So again, I was talking about the mission. We are becoming the mission. We don't need to do so much anymore. We just follow guidance, and we follow guidance and we connect with our true soul family, and that's when everything changes. Everything changes and everything becomes in ease and grace, and everything.
I need
Okay,
Oh
we're
my
gonna
gosh.
fix that this weekend. Everything else is an illusion, and we start to understand that more and more, that everything that is of the old energies of struggle, yeah, like sacrifice, it's an illusion, and that's not true, and that's what I keep saying all the time, and we're starting to notice that more and more. But we still have fractions, and we have fragments still of that from ancestors, from past experience, past lifetimes, the collective, but we are here now to make a shift.
Yes.
Yeah.
Thank you.
I'm gonna
Mia.
continue. You can stay there if you want. You can, yeah.
Okay.
Or so, so this is the change. We are the change. You know, it's really like it happens effortlessly, and we know that everything that is not effortless shall not be. You know, the old paradigm, the old structure of you need to suffer first, it needs to be hard before it comes easy. No, that's not true. And you know, you are the change. I'm the change. You are the change. And when we come together, we're like, whoa, okay, I remember you, I remember you, I remember myself, I remember how it is to actually live a true life, a sovereign life, a free life. Everything else was just an illusion. And we came here, and that's why we are in this incredible time right now on Earth, which is a full ascension cycle. We, for the first time ever, will really experience coming here with so low dense energy on this planet that we could not remember anything, and we have experienced this planet raising its vibration and consciousness to the level where we really start to remember, and this will keep happening, and we are coming home to our true self. We're coming back to paradise and heaven on earth, and it's actually incredible to have a physical body, to be able to hear, to feel, to sense, to love, to connect. You know, it's an ecstatic, orgasmic sensation to have this human experience as a spiritual being. So another thing that we're noticing, we're being called to go to different places on this planet because we have codes to retrieve, we have things to clear. So when you're being called to go to different places, you know, many times you passing into another timeline because you have cleared so much, you have activated so much, so your whole life changes. Maybe you think I'm just going to visit this person, or I'm going to look at the tour, I'm going to do this and this, but what you actually are doing subconsciously is clearing lifetimes and lifetimes and lifetimes, clearing ancestral lineages. You're helping the collective. So this is something coming online also, and I've been talking about this for a long time. Follow guidance. Don't ask so much why. Don't ask about the details. Go, go, go. Follow guidance and the magic will happen. Follow guidance, trust, and the biggest thing coming online now is our inner knowing. Our inner knowing, we just know. We know when someone talks about a lifetime or something that has happened, because we just feel it in our whole system that this is true. We don't need to get evidence, and that inner knowing is so strong. We know when we recognize a person, we know that we have lifetimes together, we know when we're meeting our twin flame, and then all the energies just comes, the timelines and everything just comes. So the inner knowing is about the core connection and the soul connection. The inner knowing is when you really remember and you're listening to your soul, you're feeling your soul, and you dare to follow that guidance. It doesn't matter what you read or not read, what people say, not say, you just know. So let's tune in a little bit and see what wants to come through. Turana kishya tarana kushya sanashya kushya. So you can also tune in, if you feel guided, to this beautiful place. I see this part of the hill on tour, like a part of the big golden dragon that has been coming with me and the soul tribe for a long time. It's a golden dragon holding the solar Christ codes, which is all the codes of the Christ consciousness. Which is also that inner knowing, right? So you can visualize that you're sitting on that golden dragon, and you can tune into these energies of Tor, which is this heart chakra of this planet. So by allowing yourself to rest on this golden solar dragon, you can allow its energy to start to flow up through your spine, through your whole vertical column, and you might see, feel, or visualize this golden thread carrying so many golden codes and starting to activate your DNA strands. Kuru no ki atarana kuru shiana. The golden thread coming from the solar Christ dragon starts to move up through each chakra and out to each energy body. First out to your physical energy body, and the codes will be activated. And you will notice after this activation how you feel at ease with just knowing your physical body, hearing and feeling your physical body, and this golden codes keeps moving out to the emotional energy body. See, sense, feel. There almost looks like golden coins. There are like golden treasure coming from the golden dragon up in the Thor. And then moving out to the mental energy body. See, sense the golden thread moving out like the golden three of light out to the mental energy body. And now moving out to the spiritual energy body. Kuru ti aranashia. Suddenly I'm seeing this golden dragon assisting with activating your tree of life. This is the upgraded 12-dimensional golden ray tree of life. Feel how it really has strong roots, anchor you into the heart of Mother Earth, and then really spreading up through the spine and out through your chakras and out to all of your 4 energy bodies. feel, sense this golden tree of light, which holds the eighth dimension of vibration now coming online within you. Kurushia tarana kia tarana kurushia. Tiarana kishia tarana. And I see this like almost like an extra tree in your heart chakra. Kurushia tarana. Like an internal part of this activation, and then the external part of the golden eight-dimensional tree. And the team says just be with these codes. You don't need to understand it mentally. You just feel, sense this golden coins and codes coming from this beautiful, beautiful dragon on the heart chakra of this earth. Turia tatatanara nakushia. Feel, sense as you're breathing through this central column of you, holding this golden thread, that you just have an even stronger connection to that inner knowing. Just knowing through this transmission and activation that you are much more aligned with your inner knowing, and it will keep coming online through the rest of this year. Turana Shietarana. We ask to seal this work. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So be it, so be it, so be it. It is done. Thank you for sitting here with me. Thank you, Michelle, for holding the camera. Thank you, Thor, and thank you, this beautiful golden solar dragon that we are going to keep working on for all of you coming to us. And for you, beloved soul tribe, that cannot be here with us this weekend, when you sit in meditation, please join us. You can just join our energy wherever you are on the world, and you will receive what you need. Okay? Thank you. Love you, love you, love you. Blessings. It's dark here now. Mwah, 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 mwah. See you soon.